Hey y'all. I hope y'all are still up. I know I'm really late, but I had a good reason today. I usually have a good reason, period. But today I definitely had a good reason. There we go. Made it low. I don't know who gonna be up this late with me, but I figured night, almost Easter Sunday, and most of y'all may be home. So Dez is here too, by the way. There it is. All right. Hopefully, y'all make it through them technical difficulties. And we'll just pretend like I just started right now. I understand if y'all didn't think I was coming, because I didn't come yesterday. If nobody joins, I'm probably gonna delete this one and just put that I was on there, but nobody was coming.
Okay.
My friend just asked me 6 minutes ago. I'm like, I'm here. It might be because of Easter, maybe.
I don't know. I don't know too many churches that's open tomorrow, but you could be right. People could be still just cooking Easter dinner, even though you're not really gonna be able to go celebrate at the church house.
Yeah.
I guess I could sell that as a dessert.
Where is everybody? Where is everybody? Oh wait, it got 3 people on there. Somebody in the chat.
I don't know. Not that I've seen.
Oh. Well, I learned another lesson. The lesson is be on time, because folks are not. Kayla!
Hey.
Hi. Hi, Kara. Hi, Kayla. I'm super late, so I'm sorry, y'all. And then yesterday I was giving somebody advice, so I was like supposed to come on here and I didn't. So I was like, I gotta come on today. So yeah. How y'all doing tonight? Are y'all doing anything to celebrate Easter tomorrow, if you celebrate Easter? I plan on watching church online too. I have 3 opportunities to watch the service because they Word of Faith in Atlanta. You can go to wordoffaith.org, I think.
Yeah, I think
Or
so.
just look up Word of Faith Atlanta, Georgia, and then you'll see the website, and then you can stream it from wherever you are. But they have church service at 8:30, 11 a.m., and 6 o'clock p.m.
I know TD Jakes, I think, is doing his tomorrow too.
So I want to stream one of those. Oh, tell your son I said happy birthday. Tell him your YouTube cousin said happy birthday. Oh, you're welcome. They actually added the 6 o'clock service right before everything happened, and they've been only doing it because the church is big. The Blind Church. Do you know the name of the blind church?
Mm-mm.
I don't know, but they do have like a person who does signaling usually.
Yeah,
But they haven't been having it, I don't think, because of what's going on. I'm gonna call it what's going on, cause but online church, it's Word of Faith, and I will post the link. I'm gonna post a link for you.
Yeah,
cause you're not in my state, so I don't want you to go to the wrong one. Let me see. When you go online tomorrow, if you go online while they're live, you'll be able to stream it. And it's pretty good. Like, even before this happened, I would sometimes watch from my house when I couldn't make it to church for whatever reason. And I just felt like I needed to hear something good. It's also good now because they have that 6 o'clock service. So, like, if you're busy in the morning with your kids and 6 o'clock is better for you, you can catch them in the evening. But I don't know. I was kind of down because I got some news about one of my family members being sick in the hospital. So I was trying to think about if I was going to go live. And then I was like, no, because I said I was going to go live. So I don't want to not do it. So here I am. But, like, that's why I was late today. I know I'm always late for something. But that was the reason why. Because, like, I got that news around... It was like almost 9-ish when I got the news, so I was just kind of like, dang. But before that happened, I was like in a really good mood because I had been working on YouTube stuff all day. Like I filmed a lot of content last weekend, so I had basically spent the day like revamping my description box, making thumbnails, searching tags and titles manually, just trying to like come up with little things. So I'm scheduled out now for like the next 7 weeks for at least one video a week. And so hopefully if I'm in a better mood tomorrow, I'll film because I got some more ideas. And my birthday is next month, so I want to do some online shopping so I can do some fun videos because some of my subscribers have been saying they want to see more like haul videos. And as I already told y'all, I don't mind doing hauls, but hauls means you gotta shop and you gotta spend money. Thank you, Miss Kira. I appreciate it. I really do. Like, I guess what hit me is that because of everything that's going on, and hold on, side note, I saw this meme, my friend shared it. It's like, they said black people don't call it coronavirus. That to happen. So I just been saying everything that's going on. Am I frozen? No.
No?
Did it unfreeze?
You're not frozen. I'm looking at it on mine. You're doing fine. I don't know why it's circling.
It's doing a circle though.
But yours is paused. Mine isn't. Look. See?
Oh, okay.
Look.
I'm trying to see if one of them say they can see me. I don't know. Because it's doing this thing.
I mean, it looks normal. I'm seeing a double time of you right here.
YouTube won't let me be great.
It's not frozen.
Wow. I don't know. Okay. I was just saying it was a meme that was saying that black people refer to the pandemic as everything that's going on instead of calling it what it is. And I was just saying that I don't, because on YouTube at least they can take your if you're trying to monetize the crisis, then they can like demonetize the video because they don't want people making money off of that. So anyway, you want to keep trying to use the Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
Why your phone been doing that lately?
I don't know. This doesn't happen. My Wi-Fi has been fine all day. It's literally when we got on here.
Then I ain't gonna buy no new iPhone if it's gonna be doing
No,
this.
I don't know what's going on with it. I hadn't had that issue before.
I don't know. I think that part of it is.
I think that you got a really pretty smile.
Oh, thank you. Who got a really pretty smile?
Somebody on Instagram. Yeah.
Yes.
These are.
Miss Kara, aren't you in Florida? If you're in Florida, we in the same time zone. I'm in Georgia. So it'd be midnight in 3 hours. 3 hours, 3 minutes. I'm like, let me refresh. And let's see. Hey, Destiny. Can y'all see me or am I frozen? Because I want to keep talking, but I don't want to talk if y'all can't hear me. Yeah, Louisiana and Mississippi are an hour behind. And Alabama, too. Oh, yay. I know. I'm glad y'all are here. I was finna get all sad. I got on here and I was like, Daz, ain't nobody on here because I'm late. Okay. But, okay, what I was trying to say was what made me sad was that if something happens, because of everything else that is going on in the whole country and in our state, we may not be able to gather. So I was just like, I think that's the part that had me more down. But I'm just going to pray about it. And I already prayed about it. Anybody else pray about stuff when they're in the shower? I prayed before I, came on here. And after, So, anywho's, I was like, I'm going to do my live. And hopefully when I talk with my friends on YouTube, it'll help cheer me up. So here I am. Yeah. Thank you. Destiny, that's a blessing. Make you want to keep this situation going for a couple months. I like to do that too because, I'm by myself usually. I know that might sound weird, but especially as a mom, it's hard to get those moments by yourself. during the day or just, you know, during the time when your kids are up. I only have one, but my child is needy because he's an only child, so he wants attention all the time because he don't have no one else to play with. So I pray, I pray and I talk to myself a lot. I've been talking to myself since I was a little girl though, because I kind of grew up like an only child because my siblings were like really far apart in age. So like I would talk to myself, but I still talk to myself too. Oh, I pray in my bed too, and in my room. No, I don't meditate. I guess I don't know how. Do you meditate, Des?
Mhm.
I don't know how to meditate. The closest I can say is like when I tried like a yoga. At the end, they make you do like focus on your breathing and deep thought
Oh, that's the
type of
place I do
thing.
that in the
But that's
sauna.
probably the closest thing I've ever done. He's now saying maybe like in the sauna he would like focus on breathing and think deep thought. The Calm app. Okay, I think I need that because I've been losing my temper more lately. So that'll help me. Okay, the Calm app. I appreciate that recommendation. I'm gonna write it down on my sticky on my computer. The Calm app. And on another positive note, that was the thing I was thankful for, is that I was able to be productive with my time, because before we were kind of stuck in the house, I kept feeling like I wasn't doing my YouTube stuff as good as I wanted to do it. Um, because I would be too busy, whether it was like somebody's birthday or a baby shower, just different things I was doing. It's like I remember right before all this, I missed lives for a whole month, and then like I was getting behind on my uploads, and it was like I kind of just got burned out between work and YouTube, and I wasn't doing everything. So this helped me to get back on track, because when I was preparing for February, I was like on track because I had all those collaborations and I didn't want to like not have my videos. Yes. I wish I could sell feet pictures for extra cash, Destiny. My feet are not pretty right now. I can't sell nan foot picture. No judgment. Thanks, Kira. Headspace is a good app. Destiny gonna spill the tips. I told Des we need to see what we can sell online without being without disposing, making it obvious that it's us. Cause I'm tired of living being broke. I was half joking. Let me put my little eye emoji so she know I want to know more information. How do you know? Like, how do you even get into doing it? Where is the eyes emoji? I'm looking for her. There it is. This one. Ooh. I might be too afraid to actually look into this, but I'm always willing to learn about new things. I need a side hustle. That's crazy. You seen what Destiny said?
Saw something about OnlyFans, and I saw something about selling money.
Selling feet pictures.
Whatever works.
That's pretty cool. It's not intrusive at all. You can literally get your nails done with that money. That's so, like, it's like your maintenance of yourself pays for itself. I know one thing, if this guy don't send this PayPal, we're gonna have a problem. For this collaboration thing that he asked me to do. I know not nothing that's like inappropriate, but like a review request that he's supposed to have been sending payment and I haven't got it. And I've submitted my review, so I'm like, give me my money. I'm like checking PayPal, like, did the money come through? What's going on? Yay, I got a referral earnings. Thank you. It's wrong, but thank you. Let me check. Yeah, like I need my money, all of it, and quickly. I don't like that. Usually, like I can't wait till I get to a point where I can just be like, this is what I charge, this is the deposit, and like more serious. I feel like as a smaller YouTuber, a lot of these companies like to play games. But I've gotten to a point where if it's not something that's beneficial to me, then I'm not doing it. Like, especially when they be asking me to make a video on YouTube. No. But this one, it was not a request for a YouTube video. So it's like something separate. But still, I've been getting requests for those too. And like reviews type stuff. And I'm just trying to get to a point where I charge consistently so that I can build a paid portfolio. So I can start making it more of like a part-time job for myself. Okay, I feel like I was really far away. Okay. They don't. I know they don't negotiate when them larger YouTubers be like, okay, it costs $900 for me to do this for you. Like, so don't negotiate with me about what I'm asking because it's not a lot. Man, I don't have, my feet are like, I have short, fat toes. I'm not doing it. I don't feel like it would work for me. I gotta get back in the gym, y'all. My double chin is coming back. I'm like, oh no. Let's put these braids back down. It helps. Here we go. How do you learn about all this stuff, Destiny? You seem to know a lot about a lot of different things. We're listening, Destiny. Oh, I guess you done told me what I need to do. But I can't compromise my marriage. So whatever I do, Des will just be sitting right there. Oh, wow. That does sound weird. I think a sugar daddy is all fun and games for people until they get pregnant by their sugar daddy, and then they don't want to be bothered with him anymore, and that he does. Like, I don't know. I just feel like the idea of having a sugar daddy is cool until you have to really, like, be more than just a person receiving gifts and money. Oh, Lord. Just be careful. You don't have any pictures of your face on there, though, right? Destiny, you a player. What do you mean by they don't do much? Like, they don't do much for the person, or they don't do much meaning they're saying they just are like a friend to the sugar daddy, like they are a companion. They don't have to do much physical. Because, I mean, there are some women, like on Love After Lockup, Lizzie was able to con Scott out of all that money, like almost $90,000. And she never slept with him or gave him head or anything. And she broke up with him and embarrassed him on national TV. So some women just have their ways where they can make a man feel like, you know, she's worth it, and they will give them anything without giving anything. Kayla, I didn't even think you was still here. I just don't think that, I feel like I would be the one that would end up like failing and getting fired at being the sugar baby, because like I don't think I'm that convincing, like without the other part. They'd be like, yeah, so you're gonna have to do this, or this isn't gonna work. Kira, this is what I was telling you when you went live. I actually have my laptop right here. That's how I'm able to respond to y'all so fast. Because if I was just looking right here, it would be going too quick for me to see the messages that y'all are saying. So usually we both be having our laptops streaming it at the same time, so that if mine dies or if I'm not able to see y'all, then he can tell me what it say, and then we have the phone too. But so one of the people, well, Des is actually playing a game on his, so it might be another person watching. I'm not sure.
It's my laptop is just on a different program.
Oh yeah, it was him. Never mind, it's him. I came really late. I was supposed to come closer to 10:30, and I came at like 11:30. So maybe it's nobody's still up with us because they tired. But y'all, my baby fell asleep too. Like, and that makes it easier because it's hard to, like, you know how you be talking to your kids, be doing things in the background, and you be like, so now with him knocked out, it makes it much easier. He fell asleep watching a movie on his own. I didn't have to make him go to sleep, you know, by like turning the TV off and telling him to go to bed. I'm glad that he called to tell him happy birthday, but I'm sure it was annoying. Like, oh, you can remember the day, but you can't remember all the other days. Like, I feel like that too sometimes. Mine seems to remember birthday and Christmas sometimes if he's not incarcerated. And I'd be like, well, what about all the other times during the year? Sometimes Father's Day too, but my son's birthday is around Father's Day. So, anywho, let me get these questions. Questions to ask your friends. Friends. My stomach feels funny. Okay. Okay. All right, ladies. That's the best when they tired on their own. Yes, Josiah calls Des dad a lot. But then sometimes he calls him Des. So sometimes he calls him dad. Sometimes he calls him Des. Sometimes he calls him Desi. And sometimes when he wants stuff, he calls him daddy. I'm like, you're a little manipulative. You trying to get something. That is a good idea, and I think it's a good idea because mukbangs are longer videos, so it can help your watch time. But then with it not just being you sitting there eating food and being like funny, like people will stay to see like what you're gonna say to Would You Rather. It's the same thing as if you do like a Q&A or something. I think I might film a Q&A, but nobody ever gives me questions. I always ask on my community tab, and nobody asked me anything. So I guess what I'm gonna have to do is like go in all the engagement groups that I'm in and ask the people to ask me questions, because my regular friends and subscribers don't never ask me nothing unless we do, unless we doing a live like this. And then I'm like, well, I already answered it on the live. I want to answer it again because technically the people who asked me already got the answer. Okay, y'all. So first question. Who do you look up to the most, and what qualities do you love about that person? I just got hella thirsty just then. Ooh. Okay, got the water. Do me a favor and get this video a thumbs up, because I'm looking real dry with no likes. I'm drinking that water like it's good. I'm seeing it play back. My dad is a person that I look up to a lot, and it's because he is a good person, and he's funny, and he was a great parent. And then outside of family, I had a teacher that I looked up to, and I remember that she just was really like, I liked her because she was really well spoken and intelligent, and she was a good mentor. She was successful too, and even after I graduated from high school, she kept up with me, and we're friends on Facebook. But she was somebody that I admired too. I don't know. What was I finna say? Desmond, who do you look up to the most, and what do you love about the person?
Give me a second. Let me think about it.
Des is thinking about it. I understand. If it makes you feel any better, I miss having a mom. I don't have a mom anymore. I know it's not the same though, because girls are supposed to like bond with their dads, and then the sons bond with the moms. I was definitely a daddy's girl when my mom, even when my mom was here. And that used to get on her nerves. And it's to the point where like I want a baby with Des, but I don't want a little girl. Because I'm pretty sure it'll be payback for me. I was gonna say something and now I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was the next question. Hold on. Ooh. Hey Alicia, how are you? Thank you for going and showing love to my video that day. I think Wednesday when I was on here. I saw your comments and I really appreciate you giving me that feedback. Oh, it's okay, Alicia. Thank you. Yeah, it's been 10 years this year, so it's been some time for me to adjust to it. But I'm asking everybody questions. So, hold on. I'm glad to hear you're doing good. I've been seeing that you've been really consistent on Facebook and on your YouTube. I need to go and watch some of your new uploads because I'm behind. I feel like I'm behind on everybody that I subscribe to. I haven't been watching any content. I have been watching content like in groups because you engage and stuff like that. But I'm talking about like my friends' content, like my YouTube friends. I need to go and watch theirs. I've been rebranding too. I need to go check you out and see what you've been doing. Give you some feedback. I don't mind. I got you. I've been doing that too though. Like basically, I guess I can explain it to y'all because y'all are here. So the video that I uploaded saying I didn't know what I wanted to do, that video I actually filmed that several weeks ago, like before everything happened with us needing to quarantine and stuff. And then the video that I did with the trailer, I actually filmed that last weekend. So that was very new. So the direction that I want to go in with my channel is giving advice, like to people about relationships and stuff like that. I still want to do like real talk, lifestyle, and reviews. I'm just trying to rebrand it so that people know my name, which is Yo-sha. Because Miss Exclusive 4 is like older, is dated. I've had that name since 2008 when I made my my YouTube channel. So I was like basically 14 or 15 when I made the account, and I feel like I've evolved into a grown woman at this point. So I want to, even if I don't change my channel name, which I have thought about, I keep going back and forth if I want to change it or if I want to leave it. But I'm starting with just rebranding to say, like, you know, ask Yo-sha. If it's anything that's advice, ask Yo-sha. This is your go-to channel for all things real. So, like, that's kind of like where I'm going with all the new stuff that I'll be uploading. And just the way that I've done all my, like, information, my about me, my description box, everything. So then it's like I have different things for different people. So like stuff for millennials, that'll be the advice about home buying, how to make money, YouTube stuff. Um, me and Des. And then like dating and being married young, like that's that. And then the fashion stuff for me is gonna be like how to find stuff when you're on a budget, because people are frugal and on a budget. Yes, I live in the Atlanta area. I live west of Atlanta. If you've ever been here, so like where Six Flags is, I live like 20 minutes away from Six Flags. So 35 minutes away from Atlanta. It's not far. So like frugal shopping, ask Yo-sha basically. I'm going to tell you where you can find good deals. And then the reviews is just like when companies ask me to review stuff, I'll review it. And then if I buy something that I want, I'll review it. Destiny, I am still paying attention to you. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me go back. Let me scroll up. Alicia, make sure you like this if you haven't already. Okay, let's go back. If you could erase a memory, which memory would it be and why? I'm really sorry to hear that, Destiny. I'm trying to think. Because I wouldn't want to... The things I keep thinking about, if I erased it, it would affect my life right now. I guess I'll say... Would it be wrong to say I want to erase the memory of being hit by a car?
No, that's whatever memory you want to erase.
Okay, I was hit by a car, so I would say I would want to erase that memory. The only thing is, if I erase that memory, maybe I wouldn't be as cautious. But the other thing I was going to say is I would erase, like, the memory of meeting my baby daddy or, you know, some stuff I went through with him. But then that wouldn't be good because it helped me be better so that when I move forward, I wouldn't accept more people that had similar traits. That's awesome. Because for me, getting hit by a car had me afraid to walk at night for a very long time. And let me give y'all some context so y'all don't think somebody tried to kill me or anything. I was walking on my campus late at night when I was 18. And I was leaving the gym and it was raining outside. And I was walking up this hill back to the dorm. And this guy came up the hill and he was texting and driving as it was raining and he didn't see me. So he hit me with his car and it caused me to break my ankle. So for a while it was traumatizing for me because like I would be afraid whenever I would see headlights blare on me, or I would be afraid, you know, whenever I would walk at night anywhere, it would make me feel nervous. And it was crazy because when I was in high school, me and my friends used to jaywalk across the street and, you know, just be dumb teenagers all the time. And I never thought anything of it. So when that happened, it was kind of traumatizing for me. And it affected like my college experience the first year because it happened when I was in the middle of freshman year for the first semester. But, you know, thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I can too. I mean, everything happened for a reason. And see, that's the type of stuff I be talking about. Like, I'm really protective over my son in parking lots. Sometimes he'll try to like run out and not pay attention, and he probably think I'm just being mean. But the reason why I'm like that is because people be flying in parking lots and in places where the speed limit is supposed to be like 10 and 30 and stuff like that. And like, because it happened to me, that's why I'm like that. Because it's just, you don't know. People might come flying around the corner because they're on their phone or they're not paying attention, and they'll hit you. You know what I mean? You might not die, but your life will be inconvenienced for about 3 months while you're recovering from a broken leg or a broken ankle. That's not fun. So, yeah, that's probably one of the memories I guess I'd erase. It's just like seeing it happen right before it happened, because it caused me to have like nightmares and have fear for a while of walking. Well, no, you make them pay the medical bills if they hit you with the car. That you're not paying no medical bills. You might have to, well, you have to front the money up front, but then you sue them for hitting you, and then they have to, the lawyers that work that out and pay them hospital bills, and then you just have to have a screw in your foot, like I do. Let me see. Okay, y'all, here's a good one. It's perfect for quarantine. What would be your perfect day? I'm gonna write it on here. And I already know the answer to this too. What would be your perfect day? Baby, what would be your perfect day?
A bottle of scotch, a lot of green stuff, and wrestling and food.
By yourself.
Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Probably not.
Okay. Okay, so this is my perfect day as of right now. Okay. My perfect day would consist of me being able to sleep in, and then when I wake up, I would go and I would get my hair shampooed and conditioned with somebody who knows how to scrub your scalp real good, so where it just feels like a massage to the scalp. And then I get my hair done. And then after getting my hair done, I go to the nail salon. And it would be a nail salon that's like the kind that serves you wine and has soft music and no kids crying. And I would get my nails done and my toes done and my eyebrows waxed. And then I would come back home and the house would be clean and there would be a nice meal for me to eat because I like food. And then Des and I would finish the night, and that would be my ideal perfect day. I feel like I can make this happen once we're done with the quarantine. Alicia, how you making 2,000 from sleeping? I love the way that sounds. Do you invest already? I'm scratching my hand, y'all, so y'all, I'm scratching.
Maybe that's her perfect day of sleeping.
You be investing? That's cool. I really want to get into that. I don't know what to do. I guess I need to look at that up on YouTube. I'm sure there's people that might give you like the you know, the ins and outs. Cause that's cool. Like I do see like now with Cash App and like Acorns and all this other little apps they recommend that you join. They have like investment things where you can start for as little as $1. But I just don't know what I'm doing, so I haven't done anything. I mean, that's not a good excuse, but that's like really why I haven't tried it. All right, that was a good one. Des gave his, I don't know if y'all heard Dez's, but Des basically said that he would enjoy some alcohol and some festivities and watch wrestling. Yeah, 2,000 in a day is great. If you're making 2,000 in a day, 365 days a year, that's some money. Money. She got money. Okay. I'm trying to look into it too. How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset? Alicia, I think I do follow you on Instagram. Destiny, is your love language physical touch by any chance? I think you already told me, but I'm just confirming. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, when I'm sad or upset, it depends on, like, they're not, sad and upset are not the same thing. So like if I'm upset about something that makes me sad, then I like to just be present with someone that cares, or like talk about my feelings. Sometimes I like to cry, and if I'm crying, I don't know, like, sometimes I want to hug, sometimes I don't. It really just depends on why I'm upset. If I'm angry, then I like to be left alone usually. Unless, I'm angry and horny at the same time, then, I'll agree with Destiny. But usually, if I'm angry, then I'm like disgusted and I don't want to be touched. I just want, like, to get over the anger. Yeah, affection is very helpful when you're sad, I think. Miss Kara, what's your love language? Do you know? Desi, what do you like to do when you're upset? When you are comforted? How do you like to be comforted when you're sad or upset?
I'm usually good relaxing by myself and
Desi likes to be by himself when he's upset.
indulging and going to the gym, watching stuff I like to watch on the TV. But yeah, I'm normally pretty good with just
Alicia, I'm
being
like
by
you. I like to
myself.
distract myself too. I forgot to mention that part because it was asking like what you want someone else to do. But if it's me by myself, I like to distract myself and work and do a bunch of other things that are not that thing, so I don't have to focus on it. So I guess, what's that called? Deflecting? I like to deflect. That's so sweet. Ice cream and sunflowers? I love it. Oh. It does hit different. And I like to watch funny things too. Like when I get off the live, I'm probably gonna have some more alcohol and watch Bob's Burgers or Family Guy or The Office. Y'all, The Office is so funny to me. I never wanted to watch that show, and then I started watching it like last fall, and I ended up binge watching the whole thing on Netflix. Other than like that last season, it was really funny overall, and like it used to cheer me up whenever I would be sad or mad about something. Oh, Destiny. I guess you just want to allow yourself to feel it and not try to mask it with something else. Like, because sometimes, like, I know, like, when I distract myself from dealing with it, later on it's still going to come out, and it may come out in a lashing manner. But it's nothing wrong with crying either. Like, that's the thing about those showers. Sometimes when you have those showers or when you take a car ride by yourself, that's a good time to like release your real feelings and not have to be strong for anybody else because it's just you. So like you can really like release how you genuinely feel. Hold on, I'm gonna send it to you. It's a link. It's a linky link. Let me see if I can find it on my Gmail, because I made them take the test. That when me and Des read the book together, I got the book. We was talking about book recommendations. Oh, this is the book. I bought it at Walmart, but don't be like me. Buy yours from Amazon so you don't pay that much for it. And these are the love languages right here. You can't see that, so I'm going to read it. It's words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, physical touch. Let me see if I can find this test, though, so you had a link. Secret love language. Oh, my boob is itching. Okay, sorry. Okay, I'm going to bring you to the quizzes. They got one for couples, teens, singles, and children. And I plan on buying this book for the kids so I can kind of see, like, you know, how I can be a better love language of my child. A better love language of my child. How to understand my son's love language, and if I'm, you know, understanding him better. Because I'm pretty sure my son's love language is different than mine. Right now, I think Josiah's love language is gifts. Because Josiah likes gifts. But then I think he also likes quality time, too. He wants you to do things with him. So I think his is quality time and gifts. Mine is acts of service and quality time. Desmond's is words of affirmation and quality time. He won't admit that it's quality time.
Because it's not.
But it is. He likes quality time.
I like quality time by self.
Exactly. So that's quality time.
No, the quality time you thinking about is
you like quality
with
time.
other people.
You do like quality time with yourself and with your circle of people.
Yeah, but the other circle of people is not a normal thing to want. Most of the time, it's me sitting by myself with some headphones.
Anyway, Desmond is a weird puppy, but it's okay. You're not weird, Des. You're just antisocial.
I guess. I mean, I'm introverted till I decide I don't want to be anymore.
You're not introverted when you drink.
No, but I'm also around people I want to talk to. You see me be in rooms with people where I'm drinking and I don't have to say nothing.
Wow, you just said a whole lot that I'm not going to disclose. Note to self, if Des is drinking then and not talking, then he don't like the people.
Voila, magic.
Wait. Never mind. You're not a nice person, Des.
I didn't say I was.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I'm not going to ask y'all this one. That was silly. No. 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 My questions froze up, y'all. Hold on. Let me go back to it. Back to it. Teen Vogue, you're letting me down right now, okay? I'm trying to get these questions.
And I will say, it's not always because I don't like folks. Sometimes conversations just don't suit me. And I learn how to lay out a conversation that's not for me.
Okay. That's a good one. What a dream about? No. I feel like this is the same question I already asked y'all, but we're gonna ask it anyway. I'm gonna just paste some different questions and we can just talk about whatever y'all want to talk about. And if you haven't taken the love languages, then I just put that in there too. So you can take that if you want. You don't have to though. Ooh, this is a good one for the foodies. I'm not trying to look at no ad. Stop it. I just want the question. All right, something a little less mushy. Oh, Lord. Okay. I don't want to join the fun. I just want y'all questions. Daz might like this question.
What question?
All right, y'all. You can answer any of those 3 questions. I think they might have took a break to go take their love languages quiz. No one's saying anything. Baby, if you were going to get some ink, what would you choose and why?
I got a whole sleeve worth of stuff, red worth of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff.
Baby, can we get a matching tattoo?
Depends on what it is.
Let's get something like on our wrist or something, like in the corner.
It just depends on what it is.
What about mini Africas?
I mean, that would be okay.
Or, you know what I want to really do though? Maybe get our wedding date the next time they have a Friday the 13th sale. Because we can put the 11/13.
We can do 11/03 because it has 13 in it.
11/03/18. Oh, it doesn't have a 13.
Yeah,
What was I thinking when I said that the first time?
You can do 11/03 because it works as a 13. It's just not right together.
Never mind. We'll have to think that one out some then. I figured you was taking the quiz. Baby, can you go get my drink out the freezer now?
Sure.
What you finna go do? Get a snack?
No.
Popcorn?
No.
Candy?
No.
Pretzels?
No.
Soda?
No.
Thank you for getting my drink. How many minutes we been live? Because I know this thing be acting like it want to cut off on me sometimes. I got to get back into reading books. I have a question because you do hair. Hi, Malmorius. Any of y'all can answer the hooded dryer question, but I twisted Dez's locks. And, no, not really. Not in the way that you're probably about to try to imply. Dez, do you ever question your existence?
As far as why are you here or what are you here for? Is that the nature of the question?
That with each passing moment, death is inevitably closer.
At times, yeah, because it's a focus on what if depends on what you're thinking about it in the realm of. Sometimes in the realm of what are you here for and have you accomplished what you want to accomplish. before your time comes, yes. But at times that is a very
I'm closest to my dad. If I could only eat one thing, it would probably be nachos. Words of affirmation is yours, Alicia. Okay, I can see that. And if I got a tattoo, I think I would get the word perseverance, or I would get, hold on, I don't want to waste my liquor all over my bed, I'm gonna be mad, but I would touch up my let it be and maybe add some more to it, or I would add perseverance. And I've always wanted to get a Taurus symbol somewhere, but I never got it. And then at one point I wanted to do a tribute piece that kind of linked my mom, my dad, and my sister with like little zodiac symbols. Oh, yours changed. It's not quality time anymore. Mine is still acts of service. Well, I didn't redo it, but mine was like the last time I did it was acts of service with quality time as a close second. They were literally like one apart. He says every time. Yeah, acts of service is important to me because I feel like actions speak louder than words. Like what you do to somebody or for somebody seems to like speak to me, because it's like you chose to move in that way. People can say something all they want, but like if their actions behind it don't match, then it won't mean anything. Yeah, it's just a generic test, to be honest. Like there's some things that probably get left out of the assessment. All men by 30 have experienced some form of hair loss. Miss Kara, we got the same ones.
Man, my hands look weird.
Your hands?
Yeah. No, never mind. I'm looking at yours. They don't.
Everybody has lines.
No, I was talking about like the redder points.
Was your hand down like this for a long time?
Probably.
Weren't you laying on it like this?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, you putting pressure on it, that's all. Receiving gifts was like my last one, and I don't know why, because I would love to receive some gifts right now. I love getting stuff, but it's just not as important to me as it used to be, I guess. Gifts are nice. I'm sorry, Destiny. I was trying to not like do it, but the comments were kind of triggering, especially because I told y'all at the beginning that my relative is in the hospital right now. So I'm just like, I don't want to hear that. Okay. Now y'all can see me. I feel like the ankle was better. Is it gold bond? Because I was looking on Amazon and I was afraid to purchase one because the reviews were horrible. But I need it because I'm gonna start like doing deep conditions and stuff on my hair when I take these braids out, and I want to use a dryer. And then I retwisted Desmond's hair, and he may want me to do it again, and I feel like it'll come out better next time, a little bit more clean, if he can do the dryer after we, retwist and put the clips on it versus air drying it. Because, I mean, I have a blow dryer, but that's not going to do the same thing. No, you're not being mean. I was about that close from doing it anyway, but I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt because he wasn't being disrespectful or, like, trolling like some people do. But I was just like, yeah, I don't want to think about death when I'm already was thinking about death. So, anywho, sorry about that, y'all. You got to be careful of the trigger people. Y'all got me wanting to do the quiz again. Let me see. When you did your quiz, did you do yours as a couple or as a singles, ladies? Ooh, this drink is ice cold. Ooh, that hurt my tooth. I haven't been watching anything on Netflix yet, but I want to watch some of these older movies that came back to Netflix. Like, I heard The Players Club is on there. You're right. Desmond, Kara asked you a question. He over there like... I didn't call you a troll. I said some people come and troll. He wasn't really trolling. He was just stating things that were depressing.
Well, he came back pretty fast, so yeah. Here's something.
Lord. I just don't like when people have 30 accounts and they keep coming for me. I'd be like, please leave me alone. Hold on, y'all. I gotta handle something real quick. Oh my gosh. Please leave me alone. I'm trying to wait. This is the stuff that's aggravating. I don't know how this happens randomly, but I don't want to talk about death with you, okay? It's annoying. I don't know, but each one of these is going to be getting removed from my channel because I don't want to be bothered with that.
I know we in the middle of coronavirus, but if you have that many accounts, you have no life.
Oh, a sunflower. That sounds pretty. And your children's names, too. Desmond's a moderator. He can do it, too. I'll think about it. I don't want people to be like, I want to be one, too, and then I have to make everybody one. They all be mad at me. But y'all know, Destiny, you do be here for all my lives, though. So I probably should make you a moderator and pre-approve you. You and Simply. Because I know y'all ain't finna come and act crazy on my channel. Oh, man. I appreciate you offering, though. I really do. That was sweet. But that's why, honestly, that's the reason why I made Desmond a moderator, because sometimes there would be people coming on my channel to, like, say bad things. Like, I really meant what I said when I was saying that he wasn't being, like, as bad, because there were some people that would just come on and, like, say racist stuff, or, like, it was this one guy that came and he was saying some really inappropriate stuff. I'm not bullying you. You've come onto my profile and you keep coming from different accounts to comment, which is fine, but it is not a subject that we want to talk about. I don't care if you stay, but I don't want to go back and forth with you either. And my advice to you is to possibly, see what the people are talking about the next time you join someone's live, so that you can see what the tone is. Because you probably didn't know, but before we started talking, we were talking about, just different, more positive things, because some of us were already down about other things that were going on. Bye, Destiny. Have a good night. And then, Miss Kara, back what you were saying. I think it's best that we probably don't engage together. 'Cause it depends on what it is. Like, I feel I don't want to open up I don't want to open up anything that's triggering for other people. I can understand that. I feel like once people get to a certain age, they get to a point where they live unapologetically. And because they've seen so much, they don't want to repeat the same mistakes or see the people that they love repeat the same mistakes. I think they changed it. It used to be where you could, like, click it and do it like that. But now it just like what it says is a little different now. So I don't know how to do that. You can, like, remove the comment, or you can, like, hide the person from your channel. But, like, before, you used to be able to, like, go to it and then, like, block them like that. I understand. I have some relatives like that as well, older ones that I have to stay away from for that same reason.
I already missed what was said. I don't even know.
I don't think anything was said. Oh, I don't know. Oh. One time I joined a live stream and said hi. The streamer was like, ugh, that troll. Apparently before I came in of switching accounts, making them, and he thought I was. I mean, to be honest, as a person that live streams a lot, there are trolls on here. So, like, when someone comes into your live and then they start to, like, ask questions that are kind of either obscene or they're just, like, out there in comparison, you're going to get identified as a troll because there are actual people that go to lives just to cause ruckus. And it can be like frustrating, especially because you already have your live going with people that are actually engaging in a conversation. So then you have to stop to try to block people or delete comments because someone is bored and they're just, you know, leaving random stuff. I don't really have a tolerance for it because, you know, I'm a nice person and I don't do that to other people. So I don't want anybody coming and doing it to me. Let me see. Here's a fun question for everybody. Do you want me to block this account and unblock the Malmaris account? Because I don't understand why you would need to be, oh Lord. I don't see why you would need to be on my live with several accounts at once. Okay, hold on. Let me find that account. Okay. Now I'm going to hide this one. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on. Susie was hidden. I didn't mean to hide that, unhide that one. I was trying to hide that one. Okay. Did it work? It's just a random question. Like, I'm pulling questions off of this thing. So if you had 10,000, what would you do? I would pay down some bills and to get out of my mind, Kara. Yeah, I would pay down some bills or pay up some bills. And then I would I would probably split it into 5 ways. And then I would, like, what would I say? Like, split it into 5 ways. Hi. Joche TG? Joche TG, I guess. What would you do if you had $10,000? That's the question right now. But I would do basically what Kara is saying, but I would split it 5 ways, probably, or maybe split it 3 ways, and spend like 4 grand trying to like pay up some of my most expensive bills. Maybe save 2 grand and then spend the remainder investing in my channel, and like maybe a business endeavor, because I feel like I could do that with that money. That's what's up. That's what's up. Giving money to the kids. Help your kids out. I like that. Do you make YouTube videos? Yeah, keep a little for you. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Meanwhile, let me find the next question. Alicia says she would travel the world and she would save some and budget travel in Southeast Asia.
That'd be nice.
Desmond said that would be nice. Baby, you would finally go to Japan with your 10,000?
I don't know. Cause I mean I would be in Japan for probably about 5 days, so I don't know. I'd be in the heart of Tokyo, but I would pay up some stuff. Definitely get some more stuff for my business. Probably start side savings account and probably get you a new wedding ring, and that'll be it.
Oh, I like that answer. I did read yours. Oh, I was going to say I did read yours. Okay. If I had to live in another time period, I would probably just. Is it bad that I would want to go back to mine? Alicia says she's been to the Tokyo airport before.
Yeah.
Alicia likes to travel. Hey Jordan, how are you?
I mean, I would be going to Wrestle Kingdom for 2 days, so I'd be there. That's always January 4th and 5th. So I'd have to fly in on the 2nd and probably leave on the 7th because I'll probably go to New Year's Dash, which is in Corkin Hall. I'm not sure where Corkin Hall is. I want to say it's not too far away from Tokyo.
This is Des, by the way, talking.
But I think it's like an hour and a half away from Tokyo. So I'd literally be in Tokyo for 5 days, plus the two 20-hour flights.
Okay.
So that's like a week.
Okay. Okay. Jordan, if you had $10,000, what would you do?
No, she's not.
I hope you feel better, Jordan. I'm really sorry to hear that you're not feeling well. Praying that you'll get better. It's okay if you don't want to chat, if you just want to listen because you're not feeling well. I understand. I'm just asking everybody questions and we're just talking and spending our Saturday night quarantined on the live session together. Let me see. I was saying my time period. What time period would you live in if you didn't live in this one? And I would go back to the 90s or the early 2000s, but I would want to be old enough to like go to Freak Meet and party and stuff. Is that random? Like, I don't know. I would want to see what it's like to party in the 90s and the early 2000s. I maybe want to be like 18, 17, 18. Just for a little while and then go back to where I'm at right now. Okay, let me find a better question, y'all. I guess y'all don't like this one. I'm sorry. Okay. Ooh, this one kind of goes with the last question about travel a little bit. Let me see. It is, what foreign language or languages would you like to master and why? I want to be fluent in Spanish. I took Spanish for basically all my years in school, and I'm still not fluent in Spanish. And then I also would want to be fluent in French and in Chinese. And the reason why is because I think that those are the people that I would encounter the most in that exact order. French is a beautiful language. I have friends that speak French and it just sounds so beautiful speaking it. um, let's see. Oh, cool. Yes, that's the way I think of it too. I want to be able to network with people. Do you have any languages you want to learn?
Spanish and Mandarin.
Desmond says Spanish and Mandarin. Okay, if you had to describe yourself only in 3 words, what words would you choose? And what words you think your friends would choose?
Intelligent, caring, but weird.
Korean, so I can finally get past elementary Korean. That's so cool. And Miss Kira says sign language. She took it in college, but if you don't use it, you lose it.
Yeah, it's like
Spanish is like that too.
that's any language. If you don't use it enough, it doesn't.
Cause well,
It doesn't
I had
click.
that part-time job at the airport when I was in college, and I used to like be the only one that could help the Hispanic customers because no one else spoke Spanish.
I
And I
mean,
knew just enough to help them place their orders and take their money. Like, not take it like steal, but take
but
their
yeah, be
money,
able
like
to have
help them with the
a transaction
transaction.
with
They would
them.
always
Yeah.
call me. And then I stopped using it and I didn't have no more. Yes, millionaire. I like that. Alicia, you gonna get there because your mindset is so there. You speak that life onto yourself every day. I'm your friend on Facebook, so I see like you are so like confident in that and what you see for yourself, and I just hope that you continue to keep that because honestly, like how Miss Kara was talking about law of attraction, you have to believe what your vision is and just stay the course to get there. That's like part of the first step. And I feel like for me, I finally am getting to a point where I am going to act like the YouTuber that I see myself becoming and act as if I am that influencer that I aspire to be. And when you act like that, then people will receive you that way and then things will come your way. When you network with others and you make it as this is a business, this is how I see myself, this is what I demand, then that's the energy you'll get. When you're not sure about it, then people will treat you like they're unsure too and try to treat you less than. So my words, I like to think of myself as let's see. I'm passionate, I'm strong willed, and I'm ambitious. My friends would say that I am life of the party, funny, and loyal. You're welcome, Alicia. Okay, let me look for the other question while y'all type y'all's words. Baby, what words would you use to describe yourself?
I already told you.
I didn't hear it. I was not hearing it. You said it for real?
Yeah.
You type
You
it
had
in the
already.
chat?
No, you had already asked me.
I did.
Yeah.
I've been drinking. Maybe I forgot. I'm sorry. Okay, this is my own question. Who is your favorite singer right now? I have an off-topic question. Have y'all been watching those Don't Rush challenges? I've been trying to figure out how I can do one without having a TikTok because I don't have one yet.
You just gotta shoot the videos and edit them together like you would on your phone. You just shoot one part on your phone, stop, and then you shoot the other part, edit it together, and then you have your video.
I need some people to do it with me.
I'm sure your friends will help you do it.
I asked them, and only one of them wanted to. It was Kayla. Kayla said she may do it. But my other
I'm
friends
not.
were like, they don't have TikTok. And I was like, I don't have TikTok either. I just want to put it on YouTube.
A lot of people are putting them on Instagram. They're not just doing them on TikTok. I think it just started as a TikTok challenge. And
Oh, yeah, a lot of stuff starts on TikTok and then it goes somewhere else.
Yeah, I think that's all it was.
I love Monica.
Even folks who don't have TikToks are putting them on Instagram. They just send them to one person to edit them all together.
I feel like it's a good way to go viral real quick. Like, it's a trend that I wouldn't mind riding. I don't like riding trends usually, but the Don't Rush one is actually a fun one. I just don't do makeup. Yeah, like, but I don't know who I'm gonna do it with, because it was a girl that asked in an engagement group, and I said, I could do it with you, but I don't wear makeup, so I would just start off like kind of chill with the bonnet on, and then I would pop out in a cute outfit and some high energy or whatever. But I guess she didn't get what I was saying, and she thought I didn't understand what Don't Rush was, and I'm like, no, I understand what it was, but I've seen different variations. Like, I've seen people do college edition, HBCU edition, sorority edition, fraternity edition, couples edition. I was like, why can't we just do like a small YouTuber edition or something with the people inside of a group, like engagement group, or just like you could do like small YouTube friends or just YouTube friends edition. Or you could do small YouTuber edition and do something that's not makeup or hair, but like you would pass the camera or pass the phone or pass something that makes sense for YouTube. Like, I got it, but I think she was trying to think that I didn't get it. And I'm like, no, I get it. No shade to anybody, but it's like sometimes it's like you just have to be like, okay, girl, never mind. How did it go? Did you get a lot of views? Did you do it on TikTok? I don't have a favorite right now. Oh, I got, like, my hair got stuck in the back of my braids. I don't have a favorite right now. I don't know who I like listening to, quite frankly. I haven't been listening to music like that. It's crazy because I used to listen to most of my music at the gym, but because I haven't been going to the gym, I haven't been listening to music. So I don't have any new favorites at this time, but that's what I was saying, Kara. Like, I want to do it, but do something different with it. Because if you do something different, first of all, it's already starting to die down anyway. Like, the time to hop on the wave really would have been last week. Exactly. I don't want to do the makeup brush because I don't wear makeup. That's all I was trying to say to the other lady who asked. I wasn't trying to say I didn't want to do it. I was trying to tell her I would do it with her. But I'm gonna tell you now I don't wear makeup. So passing a brush would be confusing to my viewers. It would make more sense if I passed like a microphone or or just pass the camera. Like I said, it's YouTube. But I don't know. Then I was trying to get my friends to do it. Nobody really wanted to do it. And I don't know how I'm going to edit that because, like I said, I don't have TikTok. I was thinking YouTuber edition, too. Something YouTube related because my YouTube friends get it. Okay. Exactly. Because that's the thing. Like, I don't want to ride a wave that I can't keep up with. I think that this particular wave is a good example because it's not going to be popular. Like 3 weeks from now, people are probably not going to be doing Don't Rush. It'll be just like, Kiki, do you love me? It lasted for about a month and then people stopped doing it. But it's like some of these challenges, like the Popeyes thing that was really popular, and like let the person that was behind me choose the meal in front of me when that was popular, and eating certain colored foods in a day. Like, those are trends that I didn't want to try. Or like, worst reviewed makeup place. I don't want to do that. But like a Don't Rush or a Kiki challenge, that's cute. That's a dance. I'll do a dance before I do any other type of thing. And I want to, still be relevant to what I had to do on my channel so it's not confusing. Because if y'all didn't know, if you go viral for something, when you go viral, you have to maintain that volume. You have to continue to make similar content. Otherwise, what will happen is you'll have one video that went viral that has a lot of views on it, and then all your other content will not have a lot of views. So it's like, the point of me telling y'all that is that you have to be careful about what you experiment with, because if it goes viral and it's not something that you really like to do or something that you can continue to do, then you'll be okay because you might gain traction from that viral video, but your other videos are not going to perform as well. That's all I'm trying to say. I don't have a passport. I was supposed to get my passport this year, and then I didn't get it, and I haven't been able to because of because of everything that's going on at the moment. But it is on my bucket list because I do want to be able to go on more trips that are not in the United States. So for now, my bucket list, I can't talk. My bucket list right now is to visit more states than the East Coast, because basically I always go to like Florida. I've been to Alabama, Tennessee, Mississippi, which is really fun, by the way. Like, that was my backup birthday plan because they have casinos and the beach. It's actually a really fun area to be in. but you just don't hear about it like you'd hear about going to Miami. And I've been to Detroit, but I want to go more places like California and New York and just different states that are not in this time zone so that I can just see what that's like. And then after that, I want to be able to do all the island places. Like, I've been to the Bahamas, but I want to be able to go to Mexico. I want to be able to go to um, Jamaica and just all these places. Like, I haven't really been anywhere, so I need to get my passport. I'm going to think about the challenge thing. We're friends on Facebook, so I'll let you know. Like, I guess I need to ask, like, how do I do it? Like, without the TikTok. Desmond said I could put it together on my phone, but I don't have an iPhone yet. The phone that I'm on right now is my husband's iPhone 10. I need to do something. I got to renew my driver's license online, too. While we talked about passports, that crossed my mind. I was like, dang, I knew it was something else. Sorry. I knew it was something else I was supposed to do Friday. Yeah, they might not be issuing out nothing because they're trying to discourage us from doing anything except staying at home. They don't even want you to daydream about a cruise right now. I was hoping I could use the Android. Okay. I want to go to California so bad just to visit. Oh my gosh. I love Florida, but I'm tired of going there. I go there a lot. But I was actually supposed to be going to Miami for my birthday, and I had to cancel it. We were supposed to be going to Orlando area for spring break for my son's, time off from school. Had to cancel that. I love the Bahamas. It was so pretty. I would like to redo that experience because I was on a cruise and I got seasick. But it was my fault, I think, because I was drinking too fast. And I got drunk. And I was seasick. So you have somebody that's going to edit it. But, like, is everybody going to get a copy of the video and post it to their channel? Or will the one person who edits it put it on their channel and just tag us and we need to go watch it? Miss Carol, me and my husband was supposed to go to Vegas this year. We still have the voucher to go because we booked it through Hilton. Hilton lets you do, if you're cohabitating with somebody or married, you can apply to go. And then you have to do a timeshare presentation, but you either can get a 4-day, 3-night experience in a condo, or you can get a 5-day, 4-night experience in a condo with Hilton Grand Vacations. And it costs between $149 and $249, but you get 10,000 Hilton Honor Points, plus you get the lodging for the whole for the whole 4 days or the whole 5 days. You just have to do an hour timeshare presentation. And that's what I had booked it at the end of last year, so we have until December of this year to use it. So I wanted to go in July because that's when I was taking vacation, but because of all this stuff that is going on across the nation, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to go. Yes. Oh, man. Okay, I got you. Girl, you need to do it. It's real. It's not a scam. It's a real thing. With Hilton Grand Vacations, it's not a scam. And I know this because when I was 21, I signed up for one in Orlando, Florida with them. And it was for 4 days and 3 nights. And I think I paid $100 something. And my friends, they gave me money because I put it on. It was all on my card. And I went with my girlfriends. And they had us up in a real nice condo. And we had to go through the timeshare, but because we were so young, they were like, well, we know y'all ain't trying to buy timeshare, so we'll just walk you through it as quick as possible. And then I got 10,000 honor points. So I will tell you, I think you could do it. You can do it like every other year. You can't do it while you have one open, but once you get the one open, you can come back like the next year or the year after that. So it's a really good, inexpensive place to, a good, inexpensive way to travel and see places with a really nice lodging experience without spending a lot of money. Like, what's an hour of your time for a timeshare if you're gonna be there for 4 days? I was on I went to Carnival Cruise. Yes, Alicia, I've been to Florida like 8 times cuz like when I was in college, we would often go there for spring break. So, I went to Fort Lauderdale. I went to Orlando at least 3 or 4 times. I've been to Tampa. I've been to Panama City. I went to Miami for my 24th birthday. And I think those are the cities I went to. Did I say Tampa? So I've been to Tampa twice, Orlando at least 3 times, Miami once, Fort Lauderdale once. Fort Lauderdale is really close to Miami. It's like 45 minutes away. But Fort Lauderdale was where I went when I was 19 and I went there on spring break. And then I've been to Daytona too. During my spring break, when I was 19, we went to Fort Lauderdale and we stayed there for like 2 days or 3 days. And then we drove up to Daytona from Fort Lauderdale for one day. And then we went back to Georgia because it was an 11-hour drive from Clayton County in Georgia where we was going to college at. So we split it up. And then like my husband family, he has family in Mississippi, so that's why I went to Mississippi and I got to see Long Beach. And my sister had a friend at the time whose family lived in Detroit, so we drove there and I went to Detroit and I stayed there for a week with her and her friend's family. And I've been to Tennessee because it's like 2 hours away from us. It's not that far. Alabama, we used to have to go there to get fireworks. And again, that's not that far. It's like 2 hours away. But I haven't really been up north or on the West Coast like I would like to. I don't think our whole 2020 will be like this, but I do think that spring and summer might be canceled. It's definitely spring is going to be canceled. Here in Georgia, they extended the quarantine time through my birthday, which is May 13th. And spring ends in the middle of June. So, I mean, if we still going to be doing this through Mother's Day, I thought from a capitalist perspective that by Mother's Day they would want to be done with this stuff because Mother's Day is like a really good time for people to spend money for their moms, going out to eat. Businesses make a lot of money during Mother's Day. Mother's Day is after my birthday. It's before my birthday this year, and it's not going to be done in my state by Mother's Day. So, I mean, I thought at the beginning it was going to be something that blew over in a couple of weeks and people would be done talking about it by now. But when they sent people home and they was closing the schools and all that, that's what made me realize like this is not just one of them things that is going to be popular for a week and then next week we're not going to be talking about it anymore. Yeah, Alicia, I was going to Florida twice this year, and then Vegas was on the list for this year as well, and Mississippi. But see, this time with going to Florida, I was going to try to link up with some of my YouTube friends that I met so we could at least collab and make content. Because I have a couple of YouTube friends that live there. Now I wouldn't mind seeing them. Like, now that I'm starting to engage with people more, like, in a YouTube community, I want to start making these things like a 2-in-1. Like, okay, it's a time for me to travel with my family, but I want to meet my friends, too, and we can make a video together. Like, that's the way I'm thinking of it. If I'm in your area, let's link, let's make videos. Yeah, like if you were in the same area, you might as well like hit them up, like, you know, discreetly put it that, hey, I might be going around this time. And then if you know them, like you not talk to them, you've been talking to them over months, like basically y'all that are on the chat, I've been talking to y'all for a little while, then I'll probably DM you and be like, hey, I'm gonna be in this area around this time, you want to meet? And that's what I would do. Exactly. Exactly. That made me feel like nervous. And then it made me feel sad because like all the kids that's like graduating from high school, 8th grade, celebrations that they won't be able to get back. I feel bad. And then even the college students, the ones that's graduating, they're not gonna have a true graduation experience. Like that part makes me sad because I know they work so hard to get there, and their husband or their boyfriend go with them to the doctor to see about the baby. And like I was saying earlier, I was sad because like my relative is sick. Like I'm gonna stop saying relative. My sister is sick and she's been battling cancer for about 2 years now. And now she's in the hospital again and we can't even go see her. So it's like this is a real thing. Um I thought it was gonna be like a hurricane or swine flu or, you know, just any old thing that be happening, and then, you know, after about 3 weeks we be back to normal. They don't, when they I knew when they said we were getting $1,200 that it was different. Cause I ain't never seen nobody send no money for nothing since I've been living. Now I could have been too young to remember, maybe because like I think Hurricane Katrina, that was a huge impact. And I think maybe some stuff like that with some stimuluses that were given at that time, I think. But I was a child, so I don't remember that. You know, I don't remember how Georgia was impacted, other than a lot of the people from Texas and Louisiana came to Georgia because Georgia was safe. And they relocated. I know some folks relocated here and started their lives over here. But when I'm talking about from a financial point, I don't remember like folks getting laid off here in Georgia. I don't remember folks like, you know, being told to cease and desist work and places hiring. I just remember seeing on the news like how sad Katrina was and getting people coming and moving to Georgia, Red Cross and stuff helping them out. It wasn't the same. It wasn't like a natural disaster. This is not a natural disaster. This is different. Thank you, Miss Kira. Yes, girl. When they said they was giving us money, I was listening at that point because I try not to look at the news because it's negative a lot and it makes me get down. So I don't like looking at that. But when I heard about them giving us money, I was paying attention because I'm a Taurus. Y'all know Taurus is like money. So I was like, wait, what? I qualify for this too? Oh, this is serious. Oh. I think that buffalo cheese pizza is making my tummy hurt.
Sure it is.
Y'all, I made a mistake and I put buffalo sauce on my cheese pizza from yesterday. And I don't even like spicy stuff. And like I didn't know that I pressed that button. I think it's something wrong with Pizza Hut's website. Now my tummy is hurting. And I've been drinking too, so maybe that's a part of it. I'm just like, I don't like the way that feels. It's like a cramp going across my belly. But yeah, I won't ever make that mistake again. If I look at some pizza and it look orange, I'm gonna be like, I know I mistakenly ordered this, but can you please remake it for me with the right sauce? Because this cheese pizza is spicy as hell. Ugh. And my baby was like, Mommy, this is spicy. I don't like it. And I thought he was just being picky and I didn't listen to him. I'm like, I should have listened to you. You're right. This is not regular cheese pizza. This is cheese pizza with buffalo sauce. I don't like it. I didn't even know you could get buffalo sauce on a pizza. I mistakenly pressed the wrong button. Only way I could see like a pizza with buffalo sauce is if it had chicken. Like, you know, a chicken, buffalo chicken pizza. Like that. Like a flatbread take on it. But it was just a plain cheese pizza with some buffalo sauce. And it was, my tummy hurt right now. And I ate that pizza like 5 hours ago. What time? It's almost 2 a.m. So I ate that pizza around 3 o'clock. And now my tummy hurts. And I think it was the pizza. And I was trying to figure out, because my son doesn't like spicy stuff either unless it's hot Cheetos or Takis. So he was like, Mommy, this pizza don't taste right. And I'm like, boy, you better eat that pizza. You asked for cheese. And then I tasted it too, and I was like, ugh, don't taste right. So I was going to call Pizza Hut and be like, y'all messed up my order. I need a credit. And I had looked up on my email, and I looked, and I was like, damn, I made a mistake. Never mind. I'm going to take me a, I think, I'm going to take a Tums, because it'll help with, like, the heartburn and indigestion type feeling. I don't think we had no Pepto-Bismol. I can't be pregnant. I just came off my cycle. I'm ovulating right now, though. Yes, Tauruses love money. I listen when it's about money all the time. No, but for real, like, as soon as they start talking about giving everybody $1,200, I was like, wait, do I have to sign up for something? Do I have to file a return for this? And so I was just like, okay. It was really eye-opening because they make it so simple, even though, like, you know, everybody's anxious, like, where are we going to get it? All I keep seeing everybody talk about on Facebook, did you get yours yet and all that? But it's like, I like the way they made it kind of simple. In comparison to when you file your regular taxes, it's a lot of stuff you have to do and get ready to get them. You have to actually file them. With this, it's like, no, they're basing it off your taxes, so you don't have to file it. But anyway, y'all, I'm just going to say thank y'all. Y'all really helped to cheer me up. I appreciate every single one of y'all that came for the live, whether it was for a couple minutes or like basically the whole time since you signed up. And I'll see y'all on Wednesday of next week. Hopefully, you know, I will be on time because I got to work on Thursday, so I can't stay up as late. But I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll talk to y'all soon. Bye. It's okay, Jordan. You're still here. I appreciate you. Have a good night, and I hope you feel better. Bye, y'all.